The American College of Financial Services Campaign Gratitude is an operation to fund educational support and career opportunities for active duty veterans and their spouses as they pursue second careers in the financial services profession. We receive hundreds of inspiring letters of appreciation to our donors, thanking them for their generous financial support.
I wanted to extend my sincerest gratitude for funding this generous scholarship. After graduating with a bachelor's degree in finance, I was unsure for quite some time as to what career path called to me. I volunteered with the installation's financial readiness department and quickly realized I had found my calling. My work consisted of counseling clients with financial issues to improve their finances, not only for themselves, in many cases, in order to save their careers. These experiences have helped shape the path of my future.
What struck me about this letter was Mrs. Flood, having worked with service members, wanted to improve her understanding and seek the credentials that allow her to do her job even better. That shows a tremendous commitment to want to make a difference in people's lives.
As of late, I feel the desire to pivot and work more closely with Gold Star families, military families who have lost their loved ones. As a Special Forces spouse, I believe that I have a unique ability to connect with the survivors I yearn to work with. My vision is to help these families create a legacy that will honor their loved ones while providing security to last for the entirety of the survivor's life.
As a wounded veteran myself, understanding all that I went through, I still realize that I can't truly and fully comprehend the sacrifice of our Gold Star families. And so for her to want to focus on a group that is often forgotten, I'm deeply humbled.
There's a saying in the Special Forces community that goes, "Once a Green Beret, always a Green Beret." Even though my husband has recently changed his career trajectory by becoming a foreign area officer, I would like to think, once a Green Beret spouse, always a Green Beret spouse.
Well, to me, campaign gratitude is an outlet for individuals or companies to give directly back, honoring the service members and their families. They've given so much in defense of our nation and serving our communities. This is just a small token to be able to assist them in their transition as they continue their service to our nation.
My passion and duty to serve remains. Thank you so much for this generous opportunity.
Thank you so much for your generous scholarship. I'm so grateful that you've enabled me to have this opportunity. I've been blessed to have served 20 years as a United States Marine. My new mission is to bring financial education to our country's school children.
In the world of tweets, in the world of Instagram and emails, the fact that someone took the time to sit down and write a letter, putting their heart and putting their soul in each and every word. I know the extra time that takes, so I feel extra special. And what's amazing to me is each one of the letters talks about, from the knowledge I've gained from the American College, I'm going to go serve my community. Now that is very, very powerful.
I feel that the effort to improve our financial situation, individually, as families, and ultimately in our great nation, is a multi-generational effort, and it must start with our young school kids. Your generosity has enabled me to take the first steps towards that goal.
Let's go to the mission of the American College. It's really the last couple of words that are the most powerful: for the benefit of society. That's what our heroes have done. They go out, they've sacrificed, they've served for the benefit of our society. The American College's whole mission is around how do we provide applied knowledge and education for the benefit of society. We are fortunate that we could start a veteran center and continue to be a part of the legacy of the great heroes of our country. I think about my mother's words that she shared with me when I was a kid, and they ring true to everything I do today. Only what you do for others will last. The service of our men and women of the armed forces, what they did for us, we will always remember. Now I will ask you, what will you do for them that they'll always remember?
Thank you again for this incredible opportunity. Stay safe, sir. I wish you all the best. Warm regards, Wayne.
My name is Sean McCullough, and I am one of the most recent scholarship recipients. You and Howard's generous donations have made it possible for me to begin my Certified Financial Planner course work at a time when people need financial advisors the most.
There's no way you can read that letter without feeling a closeness. And I think it's really special when someone decides that they want to further their education and to advise the people who really, really need it.
My wife Bethany, daughter Ann, son Everett are so thankful for your commitment to veteran families. So many people make claims that they support our troops. Your family actually lives it. Captain Ted Diggs shared how your family has been making uniforms for the Marine Corps for decades through Crown Clothing Company.
The company is 80 years old, and it started out with my husband's grandfather and father, and we made civilian clothing. And then in 1984, civilian work was gone overseas. There was nothing, and we weren't quite sure what we were going to be able to do. And my husband called the government and said, send me the next Army contract. We bid on it, and we got it.
It sounds like we have been connected then since 2008, when I received my commission as a second lieutenant in the Marine Corps.
This letter was very personal for me. I'm sorry. It means so much to me to think this young man was so proud to have received this scholarship, and at the same time had received one of the coats manufactured in my company. It was very special.
Thank you again for your kindness, generosity, and continued support of veterans.
These veterans need your support. They need you to donate. This scholarship fund that's in the memory of my husband, Howard Levin, was established to honor him. This is really where my heart is. And my goal is to keep it going, to make sure that veterans always have the opportunity to better themselves.
Semper Fidelis, Major Sean McCullough, United States Marine Corps.